Currently, the Bryant, Arkansas Parks and Recreation Department has 9 disc golf baskets in their inventory, but no longer installed. This video serves to promote the idea that keeping these 9 baskets together to create a new beginner-friendly course is the best use of these resources. You may share this video with other disc golfers to help grow the interest in the design. A better step to help making this new course become a reality is to contact the members of the Bryant Parks Committee as well as the Parks and Recreation staff to express your interest in what to do with these 9 disc golf baskets. This course begins near the original restroom building and continues around the perimeter of the open area in a counterclockwise fashion. All 9 baskets have 2 tee pads, a shorter white pad and a longer blue pad from which to throw. All fairways are par 3s. There are trees that require one to throw on one side or the other of the tree, called a mando, and these trees are marked with ribbon around them. Out of bounds, or OB, also comes into play on some fairways. Now let's tour this layout. We begin with fairway 1. The basket for 1 is in the grass between the original restroom building and the pool facility. This starting fairway is just 147 feet from the white tee pad, which uses the corner piece of concrete from the restroom building, to the basket. Pulling back and to the left from there will land you at the blue or long tee pad, which uses the parking lot surface but is just outside of the very first parking space. Your distance to the basket from here at the blue pad is now 204 feet, and you must throw to the right of the mando tree that's on the left side of the fairway. The asphalt to the left is OB, as is the walking path to the far right side. After putting, proceed to fairway 2 to your left by crossing over across the circle drive towards the tennis courts. Fairway 2. The basket is towards Mills Park Road, yet still 50 feet plus shy of the walking path for safety. The white pad is located between 2 trees, and your distance from here is 150 feet. The longer blue pad is straight back for a distance now of 252 feet, but you must throw between the 2 trees on each side of the white tee pad, a double mando fairway. The tennis courts on your left and the parking and gravel area to the right and the walking path beyond the basket are all out of bounds. After putting, proceed to your left to the next tee pads. Fairway 3. Now on the north side of the tennis court, the basket is located within 4 guardian trees. The white pad has a distance of 153 feet with a variety of paths to get you there. An abundance of trees in the area provides a challenge. Falling back and to the left is where the blue pad can be found. The distance here to the basket is 282 feet, one of the longest for the blue pads. Both the tennis court and the pavilion are out of bounds, so steer clear of both when choosing your flight paths. After putting, proceed across the road and to the right of the basketball court. Fairway 4. The basket on 4 is nestled within a grouping of 3 trees. The white pad is between 2 trees and the distance from here to the basket is 132 feet. The blue pad is back a bit and next to a lone tree. The distance for the blue pad is 288 feet. Now the walking path to your right is OB, as is the basketball court. And once you complete your putt, just proceed to the next tee pads up and to your right on the walking paths. Fairway 5. The basket for 5 is on the back side of 2 trees. The white tee pad uses the walking path surface, and from here the distance is just 120 feet. The blue pad is also on the walking path, further back and in line with the volleyball posts. The distance here is 177 feet. The basket can be seen between the 2 trees up ahead, and the walking path is out of bounds after driving. After you putt, go to the right for your next tee pads. Fairway 6. The basket for 6 is near a tree at the back of the park. The short white tee pad is next to a tree on the left side of the fairway. Your distance from here is 135 feet with no OB or mandos. Pulling all the way back to the walking path is where the blue pad is located. This distance, straightforward fairway, has trees on both sides of the fairway, but the 264 feet to the basket is fairly unobstructed if you stay in the middle of the fairway. Again, no OB or mandos from the long position. After putting, proceed to the right towards the corner of the park ahead. Fairway 7, the basket sits just beyond the gathering of trees, 4 down to the left and 2 on the right side of the fairway. This fairway has a double mando on it, meaning you must throw between the 2 marked trees to avoid taking a penalty stroke and having to re-tee from the pad again. The white tee is on the walking path, and it's a distance of 159 feet to the basket and a dog leg to the right when you successfully execute the Mando requirement. Further back and to the left, also from the walking path, is the blue pad. This distance is 219 feet, and the Mando from this angle reveals a guardian tree to get around while still having to navigate between the Mando trees. From this pad, the fairway and Mandos create a dog leg to the left. After putting, head to the right towards the walking path to your next tee pad. Fairway number 8. The basket here sits amid 3 trees with some low ceiling when full foliage is in bloom. The white pad is across the open space but behind a pair of trees. Be careful not to hit one of these as you tee off the bat. Your distance from here, the short tee pad, is 189 feet. Up the walking path a little bit is the blue tee pad. No trees to throw between, but plenty of limbs from nearby trees to close in the space if it's in the growing season. Your long tee pad distance is 222 feet from here. After putting, head to the right for your next tee pad. Fairway 9. 9's basket is near enough to the parking lot where we started to be seen, but far enough away to still be safe. Backing out 159 feet due west is where the white tee pad is located. The big tree on the right near the basket is a Mando to the left, but from this perspective it doesn't create too big of a challenge to the right-hand backhand throwers. Further back and to the right on the walking path is the location of the blue pad. The Mando plays a much bigger role from here, forcing throws to the left of the tree to finish up the course. Your distance from here, 207 feet. Thanks for playing, and next time, bring someone with you.